He was always called ugly. It took 27 surgeries to get the look he has today. When he went to school, he always wore an astronaut's helmet. He didn't take it off until he arrived at the school gates, but he found that wherever he went, people stared at him. Many even avoided him. When he walked into the classroom, there was an immediate silence. Augie introduced himself as a fan of Star Wars. The school bully said he looked like a character. The bully taunts him about being a monster at dinner. After class, they chased Augie around. They called him ugly. The boys doubled down on him. They smashed his balls. They made no secret of their violence. Augie put on his helmet again. He cut off the dreadlocks he'd been teased for, refused to communicate with the outside world. His mother comforted him. "Because I'm your mom, so I know you better than anyone else." Sister since the birth of her brother. It seems the family's attention has shifted to him. Mom and dad are busy taking care of their brother all day long, anxious about his appearance, worrying about his emotions. Sister can only rely on her grandmother's memories to hold on to her strength. Mom criticized Sis for coming home too late, but she didn't hide in her room. Instead, she asked her mother if she needed help. Mom's tone became gentle, suggested that she take the next day off. She wanted to make it up to her daughter, who wore a mask to school that day, but he heard his only friend. "If I look like him, I think I kill myself." Augie realized it was a reference to himself. He felt very sad. Mom left again because of her brother. My sister changed into a princess's dress. She talked to her brother about his problems. When they arrived at school, his brother stopped talking to his friends. Jack felt very strange until a girl told him the truth, his own hurtful words that day. The boy was ostracized by his classmates, laughing around his locker. Augie went to his locker and looked at it and found that it was a picture of the whole class, but he had been erased. The teacher found the photo, but Augie chose to remain silent. The teacher noticed the boy hiding. His parents were summoned by the headmaster, but the parents didn't think their child was at fault. The headmaster showed the altered photo. It said, "Please, go to hell." He was very strict. The parents asked for a transfer. At the end of the day, the boy realized his mistake. He apologized to the headmaster. Jack and Augie made up in a game. The school organized an event while playing in the jungle. When they were playing in the jungle, they came across a group of junior high school kids. They started abusing Augie. They pushed Jack down. Augie was scared, but he put his fist up. He stood up for his friends, and the classmates who used to bully Augie stood up for him. He shed a tear and was happy because he had a friend who stood up for him.